Welcome to reality. Wake up and smell the coffee. The problems I have with people that are delusional is like they're immature, they're living in la la land, and there was a time that I was delusional. I will get a pass if I'm delusional about my goals, my dreams, my ambitions, especially if I'm ignorant of them and I don't know any better. If I was in like my early teens, I'm 10, 12, 13 years old, you're in your early 20s, that is understandable that somebody would be delusional. But when you're like in your late 20s, mid 20s, early 30s, 40s, 50s, and you're delusional, something's wrong somewhere. Something is definitely wrong. And it's alarming that there is even a lot of men who are very delusional. There are a lot of men who does not understand female nature and how women operates. There's a lot of men who does not know or understand how a man operates. It's crazy. Rocket science, common sense. Instead of focusing so much on women every freaking day, bashing women, talking about modern women, they could work out, they could go to the gym, they could work out at home, do some push-ups, do some pull-ups, focus on a career, focus on getting themselves together, focus on saving up, focus on a lot of things that just matters. When you focus on a lot of things that don't matter, it drains your time and your energy, even your resources. It could be like pornography, which is like OnlyFans. Anything that has a form of pornography, that's draining a man's resources, time, and energy. That same time, resources, and energy could be implemented and placed onto better things, and you can even have more things to accomplish. You could get a lot more done when you have more resources, when you have some money saved up, when you have something for yourself to offer, because it saves you a headache and it saves you stress in the future. One thing that I could never agree with when it comes down to black pillars on YouTube is that a lot of them says a lot of negative things about society, about women. Sure, a lot of things is understandable. A lot of things is common sense. Yes, a lot of people are going to want the best of the best. You can't expect everyone to settle with someone that they're not attracted to. You can't expect it. You can't blame them. You can't blame them. You can't blame them. Do you expect a guy who's average to deal with a woman who's below average? I'm not making it about looks, because I already know there's people out there that you'll be surprised that they're in a relationship with this person, especially by looks. Majority of us is average. People are still procreating and getting married. There's a lot of babies being born every single day. So all that crap about the women chasing the top men, that is bull crap. That depends on the situation. That depends on the woman. Yes, it's understandable. Yes, there's a lot of women out there who are single. Yes, there's a lot of women out there who are childless. And yes, there are a lot of women out there who expects the top tier guy. It's understandable, and I get it. I'm not knocking that. I'm not saying that doesn't exist. What I'm saying is that a lot of people are not drinking coffee. They're not smelling the coffee. They're not waking up to reality. They're not having a reality check or a reality crisis. Real life is what it is. My argument against a lot of delusional people is people that they think you being delusional is a cope, escaping your. I understand that there's times you need a break from real life, especially if your life is not going as planned. I'm not knocking anyone's feelings. You have every right to feel how you want to feel. But if you're projecting that onto the world, especially you being a man, bro, you have to get yourself together, man. It's just even draining and annoying even talking about this. Because at some point, I'm not going to make any more videos no more, man. I'm done. I'm going to be done with YouTube. To be real honest with you, I'm ready to quit YouTube now. But I already know there's other videos that I gotta post. And at the end of the day, it don't make a difference to me if people don't listen. It don't make a difference to me if people are gonna do what they want to do. Still complain, still whine, still complain. That's why I respect YouTubers like Sly Jones. I always bring him up because even though he sounded very black pill in a lot of his videos, there was times that he sounded like he was very delusional. I do agree with a lot of the things he said about society. And now look, he has not uploaded one video, and I respect him because he stood on his word. The man said, one of the last things he said was that I'm done with talking about society. I'm done with talking about women. It is all a waste of time talking about the Kardashians, talking about celebrities, talking about what men are doing, what women are doing. The man was just basically saying social issues, talking about them is a waste of freaking time. It's like grown men and grown women don't know how to grow up. You don't got nothing else better to do with your life? Or I forgot you don't. That's why I don't listen to these YouTube debates anymore. If it's nothing that's going to contribute to my life, why am I going to waste my time listening to you? I'm not going to even make a comment. I'm just going to scroll past your video, put do not recommend, and I'll keep pushing. I'm not going to be delusional. Because I already know where my life is at. It is what it is. I have to do something better. That is my goal. This is my life. I have to hold myself accountable. I woke up and Ben smelled the coffee. I woke up and Ben woke up to reality. I Ben had a reality check. I'm paying all the bills. I'm the one that has to be the breadwinner in my marriage. And I'm thinking of ways and doing what I can do to get by and have a better quality of life. And if I could do it, you could do it too. If I could do it, you could do it too. I have no sympathy for anyone who is overspending their money the moment they have more money. That is retarded. You're spending money that you don't even got, and you're putting yourself in even more debt. Are you stupid? I respect people that are, while you're young, you invest. While you're young, you start saving up. Because as you get older, what's going to happen is that with how times are going now, they might even further push the retirement age. Instead of being 65 years old, it might end up being 70 years old. That's going to be the regular retirement age. Imagine having to work for the rest of your life and you never pay your mortgage off. You never paid off your student loans. You never paid off your debt. But that you're at fault of. Because you was too blind and ignorant to not even take your time to do your research. Ask questions. Put yourself out there. Your fault. That's your fault. Cry me a river. I'm talking like this because I went through a lot. I'm talking like this because I put myself through a lot. And I'm facing the consequences now, and I have to dig my way out of it. I can't complain on YouTube nonstop. That's not going to change nothing. What is that going to change? What is that going to change? That's no, misery loves company. Misery loves company. And there's certain YouTubers that I stopped listening to because of this. Too black pill for me. Always complaining about women, complaining about society. This is being delusional. No change, no growth. Not talking about, hey, this is how you could, this is tips for building a business. This is tips for improving your credit. This is tips for improving your life. Talking about God. Delusional. Most people is not talking about that. You want to be miserable by yourself? Be miserable. I'm seeing my way out of that. I'm seeing my way out of that. Not here, not me. I'd rather be realistic. I'm a realist. I am 100% a realist, and I support realism. I support being real. I support waking up. I support it. I fully support it. I'm all for it. 100%, I'm all for it. People need to understand that in real life, even thinking about ending yourself, that's a cop-out. That is a cop-out. Why are you escaping from your problems? You don't even know if you try, things may get better. How would you know if you don't even try? How do you know? You're scared. You don't want to improve. You don't want to change. I'm just tired of talking about this, man. A lot of Americans these days and a lot of people today are just so delusional. It's crazy. It's just scary and it's sad at the exact same time. I can't talk to people like that. Because it's like, when I give them a reality check, they're negative. They want to argue with me. They act all funny. They get angry and hostile. Then I don't want to have to talk to you either. I'd rather speak to people that actually has a level mind, willing to listen. Open-minded people are not delusional. A lot of the time, a lot of the open-minded people that I met, a lot of the times they are not delusional. They're realistic, and those are the type of people that I truly respect. Casual talk here. Peace out. Let me know what you think.